Hello everybody and welcome to Marion Local High School, where we have a matchup between the Marion Local Flyers and the visiting Fort Loramie Redskins. Redskins coming in today, posting a 4-6 record, coming off a big win against Jackson Center. As for Marion Local, coming in 1-9, struggling a little bit on the season, looking to improve that. Talking to Julie Overman, she wanted to see what she could do to improve the situation here. My name's Matt Edwards. I'm here with Ron Cruz. Ron, we'll go ahead and we'll get into keys to the win. We'll start out with Fort Loramie since they're up to bat now. So keys for their victory today are?
Well, I think what they want to do is they want to continue playing good defense. And the second key would be to eliminate errors. Obviously, that kind of goes along with the defense, but don't give them any extra outs every inning, and they should be okay.
All right, coming up to bat first is going to be Krista Ratterman, number 14. Ratterman will be playing second base today when they take the field. First ball in is called a strike, so strike one.
Ratterman comes in the game batting .290.
They got the wind to their back today, Ron. Looks like if they get underneath the ball, it has a chance of going. It's only 200 feet out on the left, on far left, and on far right. I can't quite make out what the distance is. Dead center's only 210, so they can definitely hit it this far.
Yeah, the wind's going to help them. It's blowing out to left center.
Anybody that watched the Balkans game last night, they was playing in a good ways. Tonight they're playing out by the fences. Right foul pole, I'm being told, is 200, so definitely able to get the balls out as the count goes up 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice slap hit right over to the shortstop Borger. Outruns the play, though, does Ratterman, so give her a single to start it out here for Fort Loramie. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 33, Jessica Borger.
Fessenmeyer just kind of stayed back on that one, needed to charge it and get it over there a little quicker, but she made the play just a little late.
Going for the steal, and that is safe under the tag. Nice throw by catcher Lauren Sanders, just couldn't quite get the glove down. It was a shortstop Fessenmeyer, so base runner does advance to second, so Ratterman now on second base. 1 strike called. Foul ball for strike 2.
Borger is probably the best offensive player that Fort Loramie has. She comes in the game batting .312. She has 1 home run, 5 stolen bases, 7 RBIs, and all those figures lead the team in those areas.
Sure, she'd like to improve on that here, and that's a nice hit right back to short. Going to throw her out at first. Runner stays on second, so that's going to be out number 1.
Nice play there by Fessenmeyer. That time the ball was hit a little harder. She could stay back and made a nice throw.
That'll bring up number 26, Holly Fry, with number 15, Hillary Benzmer, on deck. First pitch is high, ball 1.
Holly comes in the game batting .207.
Waiting on the pitch. On the mound today is going to be number 26, Ashley Schmidt. Pitching for Marion Local. Catching is going to be number 31, Lauren Sanders. On first is Macy Griezdorn. Second, Alyssa Ruenkamp. Short's going to be Sarah Fessenmeyer. Third, Lexi Arlington. Right, Maddie Grisdorn. Center is going to be Chloe Berkey. And number 13, Elena Sanders, will be playing left.
What the infield is looking for now, they need to knock anything down that they can. Don't let it get out to the outfield to prevent the run.
It's going to be ball high, so 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Fry still waiting on the pitch. That's going to be strike called. Ratterman still out on second, hoping to get hit around. Time called. Schmidt was just about ready in the pitching.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Fry called the timeout, but it was plenty late.
Will be fouled back. Nice pitch by Schmidt. Doing a good job of battling up there is Fry. Schmidt's giving them plenty of things to look at, to swing at. Pitch in, going to be a high popper over to right. That's going to be a foul ball as it hits the ground. Maddie Grisdorn couldn't get underneath it in time.
She was fortunate there. The wind didn't blow it out there to the right fielder, just out of the reach of the right fielder and second baseman.
Still standing with Ratterman on second. Count is full. 1 out. Top of the first. That's going to be ball low, so that'll put them on first and second. So give Fry a base on balls. They'll now bring up number 15, Hillary Benzimer. Or I think it's Bonanzer. I'm sorry about that. Being a man that gets his name hacked a lot, I think she's probably used to that herself.
There's going to be another one coming up here after a while, so we better get that right.
Yeah, I got the spelling right on that one. It'll be a strike one or strike two call, so quickly Bonanzer down in the count.
Hillary Bonanzer comes in at 238.
That's going to be a strike, but she's going to drop it. But one base runner is going to advance, so Ratterman got over to third on the steal on the swing and the miss strike. So Bonanzer goes down. Coming up now is going to be number 43, Morgan Hoelscher. Oh, Hoelscher. So Hoelscher up to bat. Strike one called, and that'll advance the base runner, number 26, Fry, over to second. So Ratterman on third, Fry on second.
Base hit here will bring in 2. Nice pitch.
Strike 2 called. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. You can't ask much more out of Schmidt than that. Trying to get herself out of trouble. Ball low.
Good job there by Lauren Sanders blocking that pitch.
Schmidt gets the sign. Will be ball low. That was close. That
was close.
Looked good from here, but
must have been inside.
They'll take the count 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 players on. Hoelscher looking to bring them in. It's going to be ball low. Evens the count full.
Okay, you do have a base open, but I'm sure she wants to get her. Now she has a full count on her. This has to be a strike.
It's going to be fouled back. I think that's what they call the payoff pitch here.
Yep.
On deck now is Cara Magato, number 20. Hoping to get her chance this inning. That's going to be popped right back towards us.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Sanders couldn't get underneath it. That was a nice collision between her and number 30, Macy Griezdorn, the first baseman. Everybody's up and going back to their positions. It still leaves Ratterman and Fry on third and second, respectively.
Sanders went all out for that. Head first dive, just out of reach.
Definitely isn't lack of trying.
That's the case. It's an easier play for the first baseman than it is for the catcher at that point. That softball's going to come back toward the infield, especially with the wind blowing the way it is.
That's going to be a nice poke out to right. 2's going to come in and score. She's up, and that is a 2-run shot, 2-run shot for number 43, Morgan Hoelscher. So she hits 2 RBIs in.
Just a nice swing on that ball, line drive.
Coming up now is going to be number 20, Cara Magato.
Magato comes in batting .296. She has a runner on first with 2 out.
First ball in's called a ball. Don't look for Hoelscher to be advancing to second right now unless the pitch gets away. It's going to be outside ball 2. Talking to Coach Julie Overman, she really wanted to see him get out of this first inning without no points against him, but 2's already come across the plate for Loramie. Take a quick 2-0 lead up on the First National Bank scoreboard. Counts now 3-0. That's going to be ball 4 on 4 straight pitches, so give Magato a base on balls. Coming up now is going to be number 19, Abby Holstis.
So this is the 7th place hitter coming to the plate. Now we're going to have a pitching change.
That's a quick change. So we can move move Schmidt
to third. And I think Arling went to left. And the third baseman, I guess the new pitcher, is 21. And her name is
So Schmidt giving up too quick. We'll go ahead and take a break here on NKTelco Sports while they're warming up. So number?
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local. We now have Mara Moeller on the mound. She has 2 pitches in now. It's 1 ball, 1 strike with that foul over to number 19, Abby Holstis. If you're just joining us, Marion Local scored 2 on a nice little 2-run shot knocked in by Hoelscher. And this is now the second pitcher. So it takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. It's going to be fouled back, take the count even, 2-2.
Mara Moeller has pitched 34 innings. She has an 0-6 record. She's given up 63 hits and 27 base on balls, 15 strikeouts.
It's going to be ball high, so a chance to load the bases. On deck now is Kirsten Bonanzer. Do we say that right? Bonanzer, is that right?
I think it's Bonanzer.
Bonanzer.
Ground ball to third, just step up. She threw it over to first. All she had to do is step
up on the bag, but regardless, that's still the end of the inning. So at the end of the top of the first, score is 2-0. We'll take a break here on NKTelco Sports.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local High School, where Marion Local Flyers find themselves down 2-0 here quick. What do you think we need to see to have them come back, Mr. Cruzy?
They're going to have to throw strikes first of all and keep people off the bags. But give Fort Loramie a lot of credit there. They hit the ball, and you know, they produced runs that way. For Marion, you know, they're going to have to match that effort. Get on base. They need base runners.
Let's go ahead and pull up keys to the game real quick for Marion Local as the first pitch comes in, strike one called.
The first one is solid defense. They need to maybe strengthen that up a little bit from what we saw at the top of the inning. And then the hitting part is what I just said. They need the base runners. So however it takes to get on base on balls, hits, bunts, whatever, they need to get on.
Well, Lauren Sanders now, number 31, up to bat. Just struck out for the first strikeout, so Megan Coppin with the first strikeout. For Marion Local out on the field, I'm sorry, for Fort Loramie on the field, behind the plate we have Grace Ruenkamp. We have Megan Coppin pitching with her first strikeout. First is Abby Halstis. Second is Krista Ratterman. Third, Jessica Borger. Third by Holly Fry. Right is Kirsten Bonanzer. Center is Cara Magato, and number 15, Hillary Bonanzer, is playing out and left. That's 5 straight pitches, and everything has been a strike so far. Quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Showing good control right off the bat.
Should mention behind the plate, we got Dave Devlis calling the game behind the plate, and on the bases we have Todd Owens. Without them, you know, this wouldn't be possible. It's going to be bounced right back to Coppin, thrown over to first. So Abby Halstis with the catch, and that's out number 2 recorded. So we got Sanders with the strikeout so far. And Mara Sanders grounds out. So coming up is going to be number 12, Sarah Fessemeyer.
4-3, that's the third out.
Out number 3 recorded, and that's the end of the inning. We'll be right back for the second here on NKTelco Sports.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and now New Bremen.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local. Coming up to bat, it's going to be number 9, Kirsten Bonanzer, and she'll be followed on deck by Megan Coppin, number 16. So Kirsten getting her first chance up. Moeller looking in.
She comes in the game batting .238 for the Redskins.
Ball outside for pitch number 1. It's going to be hit right up the center for Kirsten. That'll give her a hit.
Put a nice swing on it, right back up the middle. That's where you want to, everybody wants to hit the ball. Just line drives right up the middle. She got it done.
So we got number 16, Megan Coppin, up to bat. After her is going to be Grace Ruenkamp, number 14. She's playing flex today. People that aren't familiar with the flex, that just gives you an opportunity to have that 10th batter, and it's kind of designated hitter type thing, but they call it the flex in softball. That's going to be a call strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Since she has a few pitches under her belt now, she's throwing the ball a little bit better than she was there in the first inning.
Yeah, everything was coming up kind of high. Now she's finally getting down low in the strike zone and up on a batter now. She already does have 1 strikeout. Has Coppin down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No out. Bonanzer on first. Another foul ball. That's going to be another nice poke right up the middle. That'll advance the base runner, so Bonanzer goes over to second. Coppin gets stopped up on first. Coming up now is going to be Krista Ratterman, number 14.
So we're back to the top of the order here in the bottom of the, or excuse me, the top of the second inning.
Coming in now is going to be number 29. She's going to pinch run for Coppin.
That's Renee Seger. Nope. Excuse me. Turn my sheet over here. That's right. Renee Seger. Got it right.
It's going to be bunted right back to the pitcher, thrown to third. Ball's not controlled, thrown to the fence, and that's going to bring the runner in. She's going to be down, and she is safe, and the runners will advance to second and third. So a nice bunt by Ratterman. Went on a fielder's choice, so that'll give her 2 singles at this point, and 1 base runner advances all the way in. So give Bonanzer a chance for give an RBI over to Ratterman with the Bonanzer scoring. So that'll put Coppin on third and Ratterman on second on the throwing error. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 33, Jessica Borger. Borger ground out in the first. Hit over to second, thrown out, but that's still going to advance the runner. So in comes number 29. Didn't catch that name, but that will give us second run in the inning. So 4-0 now the score quickly on the First National Bank scoreboard.
That was Renee Seger that scored.
So give Seger a score and another RBI over for Fry. That's going to be a nice poke out to right. Looks like it's going foul, but straighten that one out on a day like this, and it just might be gone. If you're just joining us, we're at the top of the second inning. Counts no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, with Fort Loramie leading Marion Local 4-0.
Fry walked her first time up and scored the second run for the Redskins.
It's a nice blooper to third. Caught and taken care of by Ashley Schmidt, the starting pitcher, and that'll be out number 2. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 15, Hillary Bonanzer.
She struck out in the first inning.
Ball in the dirt. Good job by the catcher, Lauren Sanders, to get underneath it and stop that from causing any damage. Count now, 2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs, so the infield on any ground ball, they just want to get the batter.
Bonanza with a good eye. Well, that was 4 balls, 4 straight pitches. So she got them on the corners, first and third. Coming up to bat's going to be Morgan Hoelscher. Hoelscher with a nice 2 RBI hit, I believe, in the first.
Right, she had a single in the first inning. Be prepared here for maybe a steal.
It's going to be hit right back to the pitcher, thrown out, and so Grisdorn with the catch, going to take care of the order here. That's out number 3, so we'll take a break here as the girls switch out on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Welcome back to Marion Local High School, where Fort Loramie's leading 4-0. Coming up to bat is going to be the number 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Marion Local. So first one up to bat is going to be number 30, Macy Griezdorn. Coppin still on the mound. First pitch, ball high. Coppin's already got 1 strikeout. Bruin Camp's saved her a couple times on pass balls, but just nice pitch and catch game for him so far. Even the count 1-1 with the strike call.
Macy Griezdorn comes in batting .290 on the season for the Flyers.
The ground to short, picked up barehanded, can't handle it, so that'll be a error on your shortstop. So Borger couldn't quite control the ball. And that'll put Macy Griezdorn on. Coming up now is going to be number 11, Maddie Grisdorn. She's going to send another chopper to short. Got a chance to make up for it, and she gets the throw out over to first. So Hostas with the catch will be out number 1.
Macy Griezdorn goes to second.
I swear we've got so many changes already on the list of everything that don't know where all my players are at this point. It's going to be a nice chopper back to the pitcher. Going to advance the runner to third. So out is number 16, Lexi Arlington. But that advances Macy Griezdorn over to third. So coming up is going to be number 10, Chloe Berkey, with a runner in scoring position.
Chloe comes in with a .290 average, center fielder for the Flyers.
Ball high called. Marion Local really could use this run coming in. Strike called right down the middle. It's always nice when you hear that nice pop when the ball hits the catcher's glove, lets you know the pitcher's actually getting something behind it. That's going to be right off the plate back, so strike 2 called. 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out. Berkey waiting on the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss and a strikeout for Megan Coppin to end the inning. So at the end of 2, score still remains 4-0. Fort Loramie leads. We'll take a break here as well on NKTelco Sports.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Marion Local. We've got number 20, Cara Magato up to bat. Magato got a base on balls in the second inning, or the first inning. Was left stranded on base. First pitch is called ball 1. Second pitch, ball inside. Mara Moeller, since coming on to the mound, she's done really well so far. She's only given up 2. That's going to be a nice poke in between third and short, and give Magato a single right up through the middle.
That's going to bring up Abby Holdhouse. She comes in the game batting .444. There's a high bouncer right out over the third baseman's head.
That'll put them on first and second. With all the scratching I got on my paper, I don't even see her on my list. Coming up now is going to be number 9, Kirsten Bonanzer.
She singled in the second inning.
Going to drop the ball, going to get it down, and that's going to go out to the outfield. Here comes the base runner from third, so scoring is going to be number 20, Magato. And that's going to get the base runner back to third, so number 19, Holdhouse, over on third with the throwing error. Count still 1 ball, no strikes, 0 outs.
That's the 5th run for Fort Loramie, making the score 5-0.
That's going to be dribbled over to second, thrown over to first, but that's still going to bring the runner in for a score. So on fielder's choice, throw out against Bonanzer, but that still advances the runner to score.
Nice job right there, making contact, getting that runner in.
So Coppin up to bat, number 16, only 1 out. Then we go right back to the top of the order. Score now 6-0 on the First National Bank scoreboard, and that's going to be a botched catch and throw, and she might even advance to second. She's just going to stay on first, so give Coppin a single. And now we go to the top of the order, number 14, Krista Ratterman coming up to bat.
I'm going to make an executive decision there and give the third baseman an error.
Number 29 just came in to be a designated runner again. Yeah, I would definitely say give her an error. I would agree. Strike called, throw down, and she should be out at second. So good job by Laura Sanders throwing out the base runner on the steal attempt. Puts it up to 2 outs quickly here. Going to be a nice hit, blooper over, and caught.
Oh, nice catch there.
Ruined camp with
Ratterman.
Was that Ratterman?
Yep.
Yeah, Ratterman with a nice catch. Having a good game so far, 2 singles and an RBI. We'll just go ahead and keep it here, and we'll thank our sponsors. New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, 4U Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, and Fowler's TV. We'd also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Think First. Our Sydney Body Car Star is our replay sponsor. Keys to the Game sponsor, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. And we have 2 Player of the Game sponsors here, one for Marion Local, which will be the Corner Cafe in Maria Stein, and for the Fort Loramie player, it'll be the Cottage Cafe in Minster. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of girls softball. Today's game can be seen on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, April 23rd at 10 a.m. or Sunday, April 24th at 4 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Anybody that wishes to become a sponsor for NKTelco Sports, it's real simple. Just dial 419-753-5000. Ask for either of the Renees, and they'll set you up with a commercial, and you too can be a sponsor on NKTelco Sports. First pitch in low here at the top of the bottom of the third. Ball one.
Credit where credit is due. That was not Ratterman that made that nice catch there at second base. That was Ruin Camp for Marion Local.
Well, I guess we was looking on the wrong sheet there.
Had the wrong team.
It's going to be fouled back. Takes the count to 1 ball, 1 strike here, bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. Marion Local looking to get something going here. Up to bats, Alyssa Ruenkamp, number 19. Another fouled off, so she's battling well. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
How many times does that happen, whether it's baseball or softball? If you make a good play in the field, you're going to lead off the next part of the inning.
It'd be nice to watch her finish it off and actually get something started here for Marion Local. They definitely need something to motivate, and that's a nice high on the ball. Takes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. So far, Coppin on the mound's been pretty good. She hasn't walked anybody yet. She's got 2 strikeouts and then some nice defense by her infield. She's kept it where it's hitless so far, and that's going to be fouled off.
So following Ruenkamp, you got Ashley Schmidt, and then we go to the top of the order, Lauren Sanders.
Count still 2-2. If you're just joining us, Loramie has scored 2 runs every inning. We ball low, even takes the count full. Waiting on the pitch. It's going to be high. Nice job of battling by Ruenkamp there to get that base, though. A couple foul balls. I think she hit 3 of them to stay alive. So coming up now is going to be number 26, Ashley Schmidt. That'll be Coppin's first base on balls. I guess I gave her the jinx saying she hadn't given one up yet. And strike 1 called.
She comes right back with a strike, so Marion did the job there. Ruenkamp saw some pitches and made her throw strikes and drew the base on balls.
That's going to be grounded right over to first, so out for Ashley Schmidt, but she does advance Ruenkamp over to second, and we're right back to the top of the order. Only 1 out, runner on second, so Marion Local with a good chance of trying to get a base runner around. Lauren Sanders, number 31, coming up to bat.
She was caught looking in the first inning.
She was one of the victims of the strikeout. So swung, foul back, strike 1 call. Ruenkamp over on third. It's going to be ball high. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And you look at Marion Local, they got Alyssa Ruenkamp on their team. You look over at the other team of Loramie, they got Grace Ruenkamp. Assuming they're related somewhere along the lines, you have a lot of that in the MAC. I know in the state games this year, there was one grandparent had 5 different grandkids in 3 different teams. Just really makes it interesting with these small villages and the way that the people grow and go out and see a lot of the same names. Fouled off, still battling.
Yeah, that'd be some pretty proud grandparents, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. I think all 3 teams brought back title. No, one didn't.
Yeah, it was...
was it Minster?
Minster, or Coldwater was one of the kids in there, I know.
Yeah, Coldwater, Marion Local didn't win state. Yeah, you definitely got to be a proud grandparent. You get 5 of them in there at one time for 3 schools. I think Fort Recovery was the 3rd school.
There you go.
Well, count is still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We have a base runner out on second, which is number 19, Ruenkamp. And that gets right past the pitcher. If she's got wheels, she'll come in. On there, held her up. Just held her on third. Probably a good call by Julie Overman just to hold her runner where she's at.
Yeah, with 1 out. That's the thing to do.
I would look for the steal by Sanders to advance over. So Mara Moeller, the pitcher, coming up to bat. She did ground out in the first. So looking to try to possibly advance a runner.
That's going to go foul.
Going to be a foul ball. Good wheels by Moeller, though, getting over to first. On deck, we have number 12, Sarah Fessemeyer.
That was a nice play there, really, by Grace Ruenkamp, letting that ball go. You could see the spin on the ball. It was going to come foul.
Sometimes it's hard to be patient, though, and let it do what it's doing. It's going to be outside, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Moeller with it popped up. That could be dangerous, and there's going to be a tag back to first, and that'll be a double play. All controlled by your first baseman, Abby Hostis. She got the catch, got the tag, so quickly went from a possible scoring position to 2 outs in a row on a double play. We'll take a break here on NKTelco Sports.
Hello? Anybody home? This bed's too soft. This bed's too hard.
That one, it's from Francis Furniture.
I like it.
Find your just right at Francis Furniture.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local. We got the number 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up to bat this inning for Fort Loramie. Loramie enjoying a 6-point lead, 6-0 here.
Yeah, Jessica Berger is going to lead off here in the 4th inning. She grounded out to the short in the 1st inning, and in the 2nd inning she grounded out to second.
She advanced a runner in, though, on that ground out, so give her an RBI and continue on. So, like we said, number 33, Jessica Borger, up to bat here at the top of the 4th inning. Loramie looking to add 2, probably like they did the other 3. Strike 1 called. Coach Brad Turner's got to be pretty happy with what he's seen so far out of his team. You know, coming in 4-6, they're expected to win this game, but definitely seeing some good field play. Ball high.
And the nice part about it is for Coach Turner is that Borger came in the game batting .312. Like I said, she had 1 home run and 5 stolen bases, 7 RBIs, and she's grounded out twice. So other players have stepped up in the job.
That is deep and off the fence. Give her a double. Ball thrown in, so Borger lighting it up there with the double.
She came close to putting that right over the 210 mark.
If that would have been down the right or left side, I think that 10 feet would have made a difference. She would have got it out of here.
Yeah.
So that brings 26, Holly Fry up. Borger already in scoring position.
Holly walked in the first inning and scored the second Redskin run, and she popped up to third base in the 2nd inning.
Strike 1 called. Nice heat being pitched in by Moeller. On deck's number 15, Hillary Bonanzer. That's going to be hit right back to first. Nice job by Macy Griezdorn pulling that ball in.
That was the hardest hit ball of the day, I think, right there.
I would dare to say she got a lot behind that. Does advance number 33, Borger, over to third. Up to bat now is Bonanzer, number 15.
She struck out in the first inning, and in the second inning she walked.
Now the base runner on third. Sanders really needs to protect the plate right now and not let nothing get by her. They don't want to fall down by 7 if they don't have to. Now that's going to be a nice poke to deep left. And that too is going to go off the fence for a double. And that's going to bring in Borger, so give another run to Marion, or to Fort Loramie. Takes the score 7-0. Only one out in the inning.
That one she just got up in the air and the wind blew it out there. There's no doubt about it, but she split the outfielders.
Brings up number 43, Megan Hoelscher, with 2 RBIs, and there's another deep hit. Center fielder fell down, got the ball, but we have a tag and advance over to third, so nice deep hit, got Bonanzer over to third, but nice recovery on Chloe Berkey's part out there. Fell down, composed herself.
She went down on one knee and still traced the ball, got up and made the catch. Nice play.
Brings up Cara Magato. Another nice snag by Ruenkamp to end the inning. So good play out there by the second baseman, and that puts it down where they only score 1, but damage has been done. Fort Loramie up 7-0 at the end of 3.5. We'll be right back after a break here on NKTelco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
Hello everybody, welcome back to live play. We just had a ball come right up off Jessica Borger's glove. She couldn't quite handle it, and that's a nice ground hit by Sarah Fessenmeyer, number 12, to start it out for Marion Local. So coming up is going to be number 30, Macy Griezdorn.
She singled in the second inning.
Strike 1 called. So Fessenmeyer on first, Grisdorn up now, Maddie Grisdorn to follow along with Lexi Arling. So center of the batting order here for Marion Local. That's going to be a low, and that's going to advance the runner. So Fessenmeyer takes second. So quickly, Marion Local got one in scoring position with no outs. This could be a change.
What she wants to do is put the ball in play. You're down 7, but you still want to advance the runner, but you're up there for a hit, not necessarily just giving yourself up because they need base runners.
That's going to be a nice poke out to right. That'll bring one across. So give Macy Griezdorn an RBI hit to right. Takes the score now, 7-1.
Nice job there by Macy. Just went with a pitch and lined it over the first baseman's head.
Now brings up number 11, Maddie Grisdorn. See if she can't make the Grisdorn family happy as well. That's going to be fouled right back against the fence. Strike 1. Still no outs.
We'll see how aggressive Marion Local wants to be, but I wouldn't think she'd be stealing. You're down by 6.
Yeah, with the wind to the catcher's back, that's going to assist her in getting it there, too. That's going to be popped up right here. Catcher getting underneath it, and it falls right in between her and Abby Halstis. So
there's that same play we saw. I think it was in the first inning. That ball was popped up, but the ball comes back. It's an easier play for the first baseman, but the first baseman just is too far away, can't get there.
So I'll take her down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It'll be a ball outside to even the count 2-2. Just joining us, Marion Local scored 2 in every inning except for the last. They only scored 1. I'm sorry, Fort Loramie did. To get 7, Marion Local just scored their first, and they got a nice little rally cap going here, no outs. That's going to be a ball down, and that'll advance the runner the same way the last time. Same thing that happened when Macy was at bat, and then she hit the out to right. So I believe the count is full at this point, 3-2. No, 2-2.
Yeah, Maddie grounded out to short her first time up.
Maddie waiting on the pitch. Fouled back again. We've seen both teams, the girls doing a good job of battling in there.
Yeah,
getting good looks.
Mm-hmm. Getting a piece of it and making the pitcher throw.
Coppin looking to get her 3rd strike of the game, strikeout of the game. Not liking the call. And that's going to be blooped right in between the two, and that's going to advance her to first. So put both Grisdorn girls on second and first. Got a chance at something going here. Number 16, Lexi Arling, coming up to bat.
Arlen comes in the game batting .296. Her first time up, she grounded back to the pitcher.
Coach Brad Turner went to go out and talk to his girls. So we'll go ahead and we'll go over our sponsors real quick. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors, please bring you replays of girls softball. Today's game can be seen on Channel 3 or 503 in HD, Saturday, April 23rd at 10 and Sunday, April 24th at 4.
Our sponsors are New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 4U Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV. The Scoreboard sponsors First National Bank, Think First. And the keys to the game was brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. And at the end of the game, we will be presenting the player of the game for each team. One sponsored by Corner Cafe in Mariastein, and the other one will be sponsored by Cottage Cafe in Minster. That'll be for the Fort Loramie player.
Been to both those places to eat, and they are nice little places. Cottage Cafe, I don't know if you've ever been there in Minster. They got a brick wall in there, and it is just absolutely beautiful. Nice place to eat. I believe that takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 16, Lexi Arling. On deck is going to be number 10, Chloe Berkey. It's going to be popped up. That's going to be an out. So out number 1 on the pop fly by Lexi Arling. Going to bring up number 10, Chloe Berkey.
That was an infield fly called there by the home plate umpire. Less than 2 out and runners on first and second.
So 1 out in the inning now. That's going to be slapped up, and nice job by the second baseman. Almost turned 2, but give them 1 out. So that was a good job out there by Ratterman. A little vacuum cleaner these second basemen have been today, picking up everything.
We gave her credit earlier for a play.
She's got it now.
She got the play there. That was a nice pickup and for the force out at second.
So that puts number 30, Grisdorn, over on third. Leaves number 10, Berkey, on first. With Alyssa Ruenkamp, number 19, up to bat. 2 outs, 1 run already scored. Looking to see if they can't add to this. That's going to be popped right over
trouble.
Short's head. That is trouble. Runner holds on second, but that does bring in number 30, Macy Griezdorn, takes the score now, 7-2.
Another case of just getting the bat on the ball. And I think the wind might have helped out a little bit, but it's just a blooper over the shortstop's head.
It's number 26, Ashley Schmidt, coming up to bat. And she sends one over to second, picked up, thrown to first, and that is the end of the inning. So at the end of the fourth, it's score 7-2. Fort Loramie still leading here on NKTelco Sports.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Is it time to upgrade your inefficient system? Then let New Knoxville Supply install new water furnace geothermal. Calculate your savings and see how you can save up to 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs. Save even more with the 30% renewable tax credit. Water furnace geothermal from New Knoxville Supply offers the safest, cleanest, and most efficient means to heat and cool your home. Call us for a free estimate and be sure to ask us about the Water Furnace Symphony app. It's all at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Marion Local High School where the Flyers find themselves down 7-2 here after 4. Coming up to bat is going to be number 19, Abby Holthouse. After Holthouse we'll see Kirsten Bonanzer, then Megan Coppin, then we'll go back to the top of the order. But Marion Local was able to close in with 2 runs in that last inning.
Nope, pretty important to keep the line moving, and they left 2 runners on.
A swing and a miss for strike 1.
Holthouse grounded out to third in the first inning, had a single and scored a run in the 3rd inning.
That's going to be a poke right over to short. Caught by the shortstop, number 12, Sarah Fessenmeyer. Retires her. So coming up now is going to be number 9, Kirsten Bonanzer. Bonanzer waiting on the pitch. That's deep to center. And caught, brought in by Chloe Berkey. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down here, top of the 5th. Up now is going to be number 16, Megan Coppin.
She singled in the first inning, scored a run, and she was on an error by the 3rd baseman in the 3rd inning.
Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. So what Marion needs is a quick inning. Get them off the field because they do have their top of the order coming up. Ball low.
Yeah, they haven't had a 1-2-3 inning
for a while.
Well,
I don't think they had one all day,
no,
have
they haven't had any yet this game.
It's going to be popped straight up. And the
Oh,
catcher
nice
pulls
play.
it in. Nice job by Lauren Sanders, protecting her pitcher, getting them off the field. So quickly, 1, 2, 3 outs, and that is the end of the middle of the 5th. We'll be right back here on NKTelco Sports.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Marion Local. Marion Local now down 7-2, but coming off a quick 1-2-3 inning, and they're at the top of the order, so that'll bring up number 31, Lauren Sanders, coming up to bat.
She's going to be followed by Maura Muller and Sarah Fessenmeyer.
Pitches in, right up off the ground, she got that. Nice pickup by the shortstop, and that was a great play by Jessica Borger. Give her credit. Just threw that from the back of her right foot. Got that out. Nice throw by the shortstop.
She made a nice play just to get to the ball. She backhanded it and then took the longest throw she's going to have to make and put it right on the money.
So that'll bring up Sarah Fessenmeyer. And that's a deep hit out to the fence. Give her a double. That was a nice job. And that even makes that so much more important with Fessenmeyer getting that throw, because that would have eliminated a run right there. They would have brought a runner in.
Yeah, it would have been a possibility that she could have scored from first on that. But being down 7-2, they might have held her up at third base. But either way, for Fort Loramie, it's an out. And instead of 2 runners on and nobody out, just 1 runner on, 1 out.
That brings up number 12, Sarah Fessenmeyer.
There's a line drive.
And that's going to bring in your runner. Oh, they're going to have to hold her at third. She fell. Coming around.
Tripped over the base.
So Moeller's back over on third. So put Moeller on third, Fessenmeyer on first, with the Grisdorns coming up to bat. Number 30, Macy, starting it out.
Okay, 2 straight hits now for the Flyers. They're moving the line.
Over to second, throws to first, going to bring in the run. Advance the runner over to second, but that's the second out. Score now 7-3. Number 11, Maddie Grisdorn, now up to bat.
She grounded out to short her first time up, and then in the 4th inning she had a single.
Brings it right on back over to second, thrown out, and that's the end of the inning. Like we said, the second baseman's between Ratterman and Ruinkamp. They've been playing great ball. Little vacuum cleaners out there. But that's the end of the inning. Score 7-3 here on NKTelco Sports.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and now New Bremen.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Marion Local. Marion Local put another one on the board. Still down 7-3. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 14. That will be Krista Ratterman. We're at the top of the order.
It'll be Ratterman, Borger, and Fry.
I believe by the end of this game I'll get the Bonanzer name right. I can say it now, but as soon as she comes up to bat, it's going to be hacked. I can already feel it coming. Ratterman sends it right over to the shortstop, not controlled by Borger. Or I'm sorry, that'd be by Fessenmeyer. So put Ratterman on first on the air with Jessica Borger coming up now. Number 33.
Borger's grounded out to short, grounded out to second, and then she had a double to deep center field off right below the 210 mark out there.
She shows she's got the strength to get it out there. I'd just like to see one go over the fence. You see quite a few in the park home runs in girls softball, more so than you do see going deep over the fence. And normally it's an error that's led to it, but I ain't going to take it away from them. Foul ball thrown back to first. She's still safe. So that'll take the count to 1 ball, 1 strike on Borger. Holly Fry on the on-deck circle. Borger waiting on the pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Scoreboard looking good up there now.
Yep, all the numbers are correct on there right now.
Will be a dribbler over to third. They're going to throw to second, and I don't know. They got her. That was close. Close call, but Ratterman's called out at second base, so put Borger on first, 1 out with Holly Fry coming up. That was definitely a tight call. So the lefty, Holly Fry, up to bat. She had a nice hit out to the fence last inning too, I believe. Ball low.
Yeah, she hit one, I think, to left center field, if I remember right. Or no, it wasn't her. She popped up to third baseman in the second inning, and she grounded out to first unassisted.
She's thrown out at second, but that does advance Borger over to second. She's thrown out at first, I should say. So here comes Hillary Bonanzer up to bat, number 15.
Yeah. Hillary's the one that hit it to right center field and got a double.
Be fouled back off of David Devilis's mask. I think he'll do a little adjustment there. So strike 1 called. Score 7-3, bottom of the 5th. Another fouled back.
Be a big insurance run out there for the Redskins if they can get that runner in with 2 out, because the momentum is definitely switched over to Marion.
And Marion's definitely playing better field, or better fielding, I should say. It just seems like Megan Coppin, or not Coppin, but Moeller's getting stronger on the mound with every pitch. Still down, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. That change up, and they didn't give it to her, but that base running, stealing by Borger to steal third. I just don't think Sanders was realizing she was running until it was too late, and Bonanza was in the way of the throw. It's going to be popped up over to the first baseman. Caught and grabbed by Grisdorn, and that ends the top, or the bottom of the 5th. I'm sorry, the top of the 6th. So we will be right back after a break here on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Marion, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Marion Local. The Flyers now down to their final 6 outs. So down 7-3. They really need to get that rally had it going. Swinging on with the bats, number 16 thrown over to short, and that's going to be caught and thrown out. So Lexi Arling Be thrown out by Borger over to Holtis, and that'll be out number 1. Coming up to bat now is going to be Chloe Berkey, number 10.
Chloe struck out in the second inning and grounded out on a force play 4-6. So they grounded out, got somebody forced out at second base. She's going to be followed by Ruenkamp.
First 2 pitches are both called balls, so we're still waiting for a pitch up there. Battling, doing well. Berkey very patient. Strike 1 called. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Score 7-3 on the First National Bank scoreboard. That's going to be fair. Picked up, thrown, and she is safe. Came off the bag. So Ruenkamp throws over to Hostis, but pulls her off the bag and give Berkey infield single. Brings up Alyssa Ruenkamp, number 19. Coppin looks in. That's going to be sent right up the middle, and that's going to get the runner over to second. So put them on first and second, 1 out. Flyers trying to get a rally going. Number 26, Ashley Schmidt, up to bat now.
Nice hard hit ball right up the middle again.
Wind's starting to pick up, so if they can get underneath it, it can quickly be a 7-6 game. Top of the order coming. Schmidt sends it over to second. Going to be a tag and a drop the ball, so put them on the corners.
Yep, she dropped it as she was trying to take it out of her mitt.
So that puts them on first and third. Lauren Sanders, number 31, up to bat. Marion Local looking to get a nice little rally going here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 1 called. Good throw by Ruenkamp to Holtis, keeping the runners close. Muller down, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Dribbler over to short, going to be picked up, thrown all the way over to first, and that is an out. So at the end of 6, the score remains 7-3 here on the First National Bank scoreboard. We'll take a break here as well on NKTelco Sports.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today. NKTelco is your hometown provider. We are Northwest Ohio's leading independent broadband company that brings fiber to your home. Larger competitors talk about it, but we've been delivering our fiber network for over 10 years, guaranteeing more bandwidth and services. Over 80 HD channels, Echo Whole Home DVR, interactive channel guides, in-demand, internet-based phone systems, and local news and sports channels. Innovative, futuristic, and cost-effective.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Marion Local. Flyers still down 7-3 to the Fort Loramie Redskins. Needing a quick 3 outs and then get the rally cap going. They're going to be batting in the middle of the order. Looks like we got some player changes coming in. So coming up to bat is going to be number 43, Morgan Hoelscher. And then we have more player changes coming. On deck is going to be number 25. Not sure I have a name.
Julie May.
So 25 will be Julie May. She's on deck. First pitch called ball. Hoelscher had 2 RBIs and then a ground out, and I kind of lost track of what she did after that. Low ball 2.
Yeah, she had a single in the first, grounded out pitcher to first in the second, and then flied out to center field in the fourth inning.
That's going to be ground over to third. Played well, thrown to first, and that is an out. So nice job by Ashley Schmidt picking it up, getting it over to Griezdorn for out number 1. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 25, Julie May.
And she has a home run this year. We have 2 home runs for the Redskins, 1 for May and 1 for Borger.
So ball 1 called. Coming up on deck is going to be number 7.
And that is Reagan Mittendorf.
So Reagan Mittendorf up next.
Should be batting for Abby Holthouse.
May waiting on her pitch, showing good patience out there. 3 straight pitches by Moeller trying to get her to reach, and she is not moving. So count remains 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. And that's going to be ball 4, so give May a base on balls. And up comes Reagan Mittendorf. Coming up to bat after Mittendorf is going to be number 9, Kirsten Bonanzer. Ball high. Mara Moeller struggling a little bit on the mound. This is the first we've seen that, probably since the 3rd. It's going to be ball low.
Just low. That didn't miss by much.
Got a relatively tall batter up to bat in Mittendorf. And there's a swing and a miss. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the top of the 7th.
Important for Marion right now to shut the Redskins down. They can't afford to give them any more runs.
Well, that ball was called a strike. It was just about where the ball was. It was called a ball we was looking at earlier, but 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're not Dave Devlis, and I won't judge what he does. He don't judge what I do. So that's a strikeout right there when needed by Mara Moeller for her second strikeout of the game. Coming up to bat is going to be Kirsten Bonanzer. Nope, they're going to have another designated hitter, so number 29 coming into bat.
Renee Sager.
We've heard her name a couple times. She scored being a designated runner. So Sager with her first at bat. Moeller with the pitch. That's going to be high. May still leading off out there on first, looking for a jump. Loramie leading 7-3. They've led since the beginning. Last 2 innings, not gotten a run, but did their damage in the first 4. Count now, 2 balls, no strikes. Sager waiting on the pitch. That's in the dirt. Nice job, though, by Sanders getting in front of it, not letting it get past. May still out on first.
3-0. She needs a strike here. She doesn't want 2 runners on.
Not with what you got coming up after this. You got Coppin, then the top of the order. So here comes Megan Coppin up, number 16. So we got them on first and second with May and Sager.
She's had a base hit and got on an error, and then she popped up to the catcher in the 5th inning.
So Coppin up with Kristen Ratterman on deck.
Ball got away from her there. And she was fortunate that the ball went straight right to the catcher, because that would advance 2 runners right there.
That's going to be ground over to the pitcher, not caught in time, and they're going to get on. And that puts us back up to the top of the order. So Fort Loramie in business here, leading 7-3.
Bases loaded.
Number 14, Krista Ratterman with bases juiced. Wind to her back. from what I've seen during warm-ups, Moeller and Schmidt is the only two pitchers that I've seen that they had warming up at all. So, and Schmidt's already been pulled in the first, so I think they're pretty much stuck rolling with Moeller. There's what she needs is a couple more of those.
I think since Schmidt is still in the game, I think she could
still come over.
She could come back in and pitch again if they need her to.
That's going to be hit right back to the pitcher. This could be trouble, and she is out. Good job, nice consciousness by Lauren Sanders just to get her foot on the bag. Didn't need the tag. It was a force. So at the end of the top of the seventh, score still 7-3. And we'll be back after a message here on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local, where Fort Loramie still up 7-3. We do have a new pitcher on the mound. It's going to be number 14, Krista Ratterman. So Ratterman takes over for Coppin. Coppin had two Ks and one base on balls. So Ratterman over to pitching. Coming up to bat for Marion Local. It's going to be number 20.
So Holly Fry moves over to second base.
Not quite sure who number 20 is for. Is it 20 or 26?
26 is on second. That's Holly Fry.
A 21, number 21. So Mara Moeller up to bat.
Yeah. I thought you meant.
I couldn't quite make out her number.
Okay.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Final 3 outs for the Flyers.
So
Ratterman pitching.
Yeah, we have a new third baseman for the Redskins. That's number 43 now, Morgan Hoelscher.
Everybody else looks to be just about in their positions.
Mm-hmm. So, Fry moved from third to second.
It's going to be a ball, so 1 ball, 1 strike bouncing right off, or 1 ball, or 2 balls, 2 strikes evens the count. Marion Local right in part of the batting order where you need to get a rally going.
Mm-hmm. They need, once again, we've said it before, but they need base runners. They, 4 runs to tie, so.
Oh, chased a bad ball, and that's going to be a strikeout for Ratterman.
So that's going to bring up Fesenmeyer.
Number 12, Sarah Fessenmeyer.
She singled the last time up.
On deck will be the Grisdorns. Macy and Maddie, respectively. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 7. It's going to be popped up and overhead here. Take it to 1 ball, 1 strike. Fessenmeyer doing a good job battling up there. Ratterman waiting on the pitch. Sends it in, another one fouled off.
Two of them right over our head.
Every time that happens, I'm so thankful for a fence.
2-2. Boy, Ratterman, she needs to throw strikes right now. You don't want to put runners on with
not at
with
all
a walk. Make them hit it.
I was really surprised with the pitching change.
That's out of play.
Almost got us a mark on the NKTelco vehicle. I'm sure if you got up on top of that, you look close enough, you'd see enough baseball and softball dings coming over the top. Count still 2-2. Swinging a strike, so Ratterman with her second strikeout. Looking to possibly strike out the side. Number 30, Macy Griezdorn up to bat. Marion Local's last chance at getting anything going. On deck will be Maddie Grisdorn, number 11. Strike one called. Waiting on the pitch. That's going to be knocked over to first, caught,
nice play.
And tagged. So Grisdorn with the catch from Grisdorn's bat, and that'll be out number, I'm sorry, Hoelscher with the catch, and that's going to be the end of the game. 7-3. We'll be right back with final stats here on NKTelco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school.
Ma'am.
But I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marion Local. Final score 7-3 here with final stats. We'll go to Ron Cruzy.
Okay, for Marion, they had 3 runs, and for Fort Loramie, they had 7 runs. Marion had 10 hits. Fort Loramie had 8 hits. Players of the game, Corner Cafe is sponsoring the player of the game for Marion Local, and that award goes to Alyssa Ruenkamp for her outstanding defensive play in the field. Made a couple really nice plays for Marion Local. And for Fort Loramie, the player of the game is Kirsten Ratterman, also the second baseman. So both second basemen played very well defensively, and that award is sponsored by Cottage Cafe in Minster.
Well, Ron, it was nice to watch a competitive game between 2 MAC schools, both of them kind of on the upswing. You know, they're trying to find themselves in this season. Fortunately for Marion Local, they fall to 1-10. You know, but it was just a good learning experience. They played a team that's just about in the middle of the pack, and they held with them. Other than that, good game all the way around. Like you said, second base play was just phenomenal tonight. Anybody watching the game, they'll recognize that. I'd like to thank Isaac Sell, our production manager inside the truck, Bryce Hambrick, who did camera and assistant production today, doing double duties. Ron Cruzy beside me. My name is Matt Everidge. We appreciate all your all you guys watching the games, and we'll see you the next time here on NKTelco Sports.